Alright, let's for real. Alright. Live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show.
Woo, 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 woo.
Episode 27.
Episode Meta Dilo Bon.
You are locked into K.Solz.
And Damo, well, go on, my guy.
What's going on?
Come on, bro.
Another week.
Another week of madness. It's coming like, listen, life here is a TV show.
Literally.
Every week is a new episode.
Maybe it's time to switch off social media and actually get back to reality because there's so much drama.
The drama's actually mad, man. It's like, it's crazy because you think, okay, tomorrow, you know, Sunday, you're chilling. Monday, you're getting ready for the new week. Then boom, you go on social media.
There's loads of information.
Loads of information.
Did you watch the fight between Wilder and Tyson?
Oh, that fight was crazy. You know what? Yeah, what was that? That was like a week ago. Or was it 2 weeks ago?
It's still back, but it's been a big thing.
Man got handled.
Every time I go on my explore page on my phone, I just see Wilder's face, or I see something about the fight.
Bro,
obviously you used there like probably the last time we recorded. Once we finished, we watched it. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, we saw it from then, like last week. But just the ongoing thing of everyone talking about Tyson Fury, and I'm seeing that he's the greatest. People are saying he's the greatest heavyweight ever now. Like, but I have to rate him, innit? He did his thing.
Yeah.
He beat him 3 times.
In terms of, let's be real, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of like what he recovered from, car, he said he was I don't know, he did crack, all of that sort of stuff.
Bruv, I don't. You know what? Yeah.
If you saw how he looked back then, yeah, before he started getting back.
Bruv, even Tyson, I'm not trying to shit on no one's story, but I'm saying all those story things that you hear of these boxers, I'm not gonna use that to say he's the best. Tyson had a fucked up childhood.
Yeah, no, but you know what it is, yeah. Tyson,
even he was on mad drugs too.
No, he was on mad drugs. Tyson was on mad drugs, yeah, but
we're saying Tyson and Tyson. So you're talking about Tyson Fury, I'm talking about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but go on. Deep it. But okay, Mike Tyson was such a revelation, yeah. Revelation or inspiration, yeah, that Tyson Fury was named after Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You understand? But Tyson Fury, obviously, after he had to give up his belts and whatnot, bruv, this guy went into his own situation. This guy was overweight. Like, if you saw pictures of him, bro, he came back.
Yeah.
And you have to be real, yeah. As big as he is, yeah, this guy is a very skillful fighter.
Very skillful. I was surprised at his stamina, fam.
Bro, look at bro.
He don't have the shape of a typical boxer, but
bro.
And you know what? It's forget even the shape. Obviously, he's gonna be a lot bigger than a lot of men because he's 6'9". Yeah, but even his shape, yeah, like his shoulders and arms, they're not even that hench.
He's not a hench, bro.
He's just like normal, but obviously he's quite big. But
you know, I'm not even trying to, like, I'll say pause on this, big pause. Like, you know, with a man's figure, yeah, chest, body, even when you wear your shorts, you can see the dip in your back, the bum. Not trying to, no, but you know what I'm trying to say. As you stand, bro, you know this guy has
some TV,
one dad bod, fam. When they say dad bod, fam. When I was looking at him, I'm thinking, bro, this guy looks like any.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, like man's trying to tone up, but bro, I don't even think it matters anymore, fam. You know why, bro? The muscular guys are just getting mocked left, right, and centre, bro. Anthony Joshua failed. Wilder was hencher than ever. I heard that's as big as he's been.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? As that was his
These
biggest,
muscular guys are just failing, fam.
As that was his biggest, yeah, he definitely struck. Yeah, he couldn't carry it.
Okay,
he's not used to the weight.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you have to understand with someone like Fury, like the guy's stamina is different.
This is what I don't understand. I don't understand his stamina. Because, bro, Wilder was out of breath, tired, fam. Fury was still going, bro, like energetic. It's like, do you know what it felt like? It was like the more Wilder hit him, the more power Tyson got. It was like it was giving him energy, fam. Like,
but you know what it is? One thing you have to understand is that, like I said, it's not always about muscle and how fit you look. The fittest, some of the fittest people are still probably unfit than other people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Some of the fitter looking people, their insides are probably worse than an overweight person. Because just because
how does that work though?
You have to deep it. Just because you're looking fit and all of that. Okay. Like somebody could be ripped and whatnot, but they could still be smoking, eating all the junk. But because their outside looks good, their shell of the body looks good, they're thinking, yeah, I'm still okay. I'm still in shape. But they're eating bullshit. But maybe their metabolism is so high that it just breaks down shit. You have to remember, fam, bro. I've seen a lot of fit man here that they look, bro. Pause. Their body look.
You doing pause.
But I shouldn't be doing pause because I'm not inclined that way.
Yeah.
But they're looking good in the sense that their body trimmed, everything blessed. But tell them to run 10 laps, they're breathing heavy on the third lap.
Yeah.
You see, whereas a fat, overweight looking guy could be running that easily. You see, and that's something that Tyson Fury showed. Like it doesn't matter how unfit you look.
So do you reckon he's the greatest heavyweight of all time?
Not of all time, but of this era,
Do you reckon that's due to him?
of this generation right now.
It's due to the competition, the lack of competition.
I could say that is definitely due to the lack of competition. But at the same time, you can't take away. You can't take away
If
from
he
him.
was in the Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis era, Frank Bruno and all them, man, Holyfield, do you reckon they'll stand strong?
I feel like he could possibly hold his own to a degree, but the bangs that someone like Lennox Lewis, Holyfield or Mike Tyson was throwing, then it could be a madness for him.
But this fight was a first fight in a very long time where I've seen lethal bangs being thrown. But they were really banging each other, bro.
But you know what the thing is, they were banging each other, but I felt like Wilder didn't really have a game plan.
No, he did. It just went left.
Not because
He
think
let
about
his emotions getting.
it's one of the ones. Them man were banging the body.
Yeah.
But the thing
and
is,
it was holding Tyson back.
It was holding
Tyson was confused at the beginning. He was thinking he was trying to get him, and then it was a one bang that made Wilder realize that shit. Actually, let me not do this because this guy.
I feel like
if I let him hit me,
it's a
I'm
madness.
done, yeah.
I feel like with Wilder, it's a thing where he's so used to knocking man out that he's forgot about the fundamentals in boxing.
Boxing, yeah.
You see, throwing your jab, moving, you understand, throwing jab, you get me, jab it like with the jab you're pressuring him, then you throw the straight or whatnot. Maybe he wasn't even moving. At a point, bro, at like round 4 or 5, it came to a point that man's hands were down. So he wasn't even blocking his face.
Yeah, but
no
you know
more.
what? No, because at that point, I realized he was hurt, so he just wanted to bang him, bro. Like, he just wanted to bang Tyson. Like, let me just get this lucky punch in because I can't take it.
But it's one of them. But you have to deep it. That's what he was banking on. He was banking on that lucky punch of the straight punch and dropping him. But you have to understand that there's more to boxing than that.
And he's a real gypsy fighter, so that's not good. He's skilled. Like, that's not gonna run with him, bro.
It doesn't run with him. Like,
you're not gonna get that lucky punch, bro.
You have to deep it. Even if he gets the lucky punch, them man have been getting them punches from his cousins when he was younger.
He could take it. When, bruv, each time when there was one time he got, when he got that round, he got knocked down twice. The second time he got knocked down, I was looking at him and I was thinking, why are you taking long to get up, bruv? You're not hurt. I can see in his face. He was just looking at the ref. I was thinking, bruv, you're not hurt. You see when Wilder got punched down, bruv, he looked hurt.
He was hurt.
He looked hurt, bro. But Tyson looked like, he was like,
Man said Mike Tyson Fury.
Tyson, no, I said Tyson, I didn't say Mike.
You said Mike Tyson?
I said Tyson, not Mike. But anyway, you know what I mean? Tyson Fury, he fell on the floor. He tried to correct me. Don't let me get belt.
We drinking, man.
But he looked at the ref and he relaxed for a bit. It's like I felt like he was resting. And then he knew he was gonna get up. He got up and wiped the hell out of Wilder. But
he wiped. You know what pissed me off the worst? Like, when we go into these sort of fights, we need to stop talking about ancestor. And we just bro. Like,
I don't think he done it in the last fight. He done it in the fight.
He did it throughout the whole team. Like, bro, stop talking about ancestors when you come out of these fights. They are not. You understand? They're not behind you on these sort of things, bro. I'll be real, fam. I believe our ancestors are behind us on real shit. You understand?
Real causes. This is
real
sport,
causes. This is sport.
They're even probably appalled because in fact, boxing, the way it started was actually a slavery
It's a
thing.
slavery
They
thing.
used to watch black people fuck each other up.
Kill each other.
And it was entertainment.
Then now
so
they've
I
made it
guarantee that ancestors will not be behind boxing.
They're not behind it. So you say this is for our ancestors. People, they'll be like Martin Luther King say, I don't know who said that. You know, like, let's be real, like, and stuff like that, yeah. Unfortunately, you know what? It pissed me off because I'm for my black people, but the problem is that I feel like he made this a black versus white thing. And to make it a black versus white thing and come out and lose. You understand? You have to remember, you know when I saw Tyson Fury knock this guy out and he won, yeah, all I was in my head is thinking, there's a lot of white men out there saying, you fucking
Do you know what,
black. And deep it, sorry to cut you off. The fact is that they've already beaten AJ as well. So
yeah, I was about to say, I'm not gonna lie to you, Damo, yeah. And I don't want to make out that I'm behind this whole, it's a black versus white thing. It's not. These are all athletes, yeah. But, bro, the white men, they're running boxing right now. I can't lie.
I don't even want to see.
They're running boxing, bro. The white boys have come up, fam. But you know why I'm not mad at it?
I don't want to say the white man are running the team.
Do you know why I'm not mad at it? Do you know why I'm not mad at it, though? Because, bro, we've had a long stretch in boxing, fam. Like,
nah, fuck that, man. No, but listen, these white men aren't running boxing. I don't want to say it like that. Don't get me wrong, yeah. They're not running boxing. But what they've shown, yeah, is it is more brains.
Who's better than Tyson right now, though?
Hold on. They've shown that it's more brains than brawn. You understand? It's not heavy punches, looking hench. You understand? Coming into the ring before 2 or 3 bangs, knocking the man out and thinking you've won. These men are showing that there's more to their skill behind this thing. And the problem is that I feel like the people representing us in this boxing thing right now is different because they're on the celebrity lifestyle now. You see, like hold tight, AJ. You get me? I'm sure I'm gonna meet this guy in the future. I'll probably spud the youth and look. I can't rubbish him because at the end of the day, you can't take away what he's done in the boxing. You see, from how he grew up in, he moved up in the weights and whatnot. He went on his own road to success. Yeah. Hey, man, them, gal, them, people, them. Pour your drink.
I'm gonna keep my roll, fam.
You're doing your raw thing.
Yeah, I don't want to mix.
Yeah, I gotta mix my thing. Alright, man will be talking one way. Man will be texting one babe, telling her come my way. You get me? But you have to understand, yeah, with the AJ, yeah, you can't take away what he's done. But we have to understand that there's more to this boxing thing than being the people's champ. Someone like Mayweather, this is why you have to rate someone like him. Because although he's done his thing, he's never went away from his purpose. You understand? Them man still stuck it in the ring, still did the whole training thing. Still took it seriously. Regardless of, he wasn't knocking man out, but he still won on points. You see? With these man, it's like, bro, I don't understand. With Deontay Wilder, I don't want to get on to AJ because I hope AJ comes back. He's still got a chance. Deontay Wilder, he had 3 chances and he lost. You see?
Yeah, it's mad.
You understand? It came to the point that I thought that Fury was even mocking when they're saying, I like to thank God for my Lord and Savior. I thought I had to take to my point.
It doesn't even look like he needed God, fam.
Bro, I thought to myself, is this guy mocking it? Like, bro, I don't think he believes in God. But until he told my boy said to me, nah, he's actually a devoted Christian. You understand? He's actually on that vibe. So that's when I said, you know what? Cool, I respect him. Listen, take away the race thing. Because I didn't even look at this whole fight as a black and white thing. You see, I got white friends. You know how they say, oh, my cousin's black. I got white friends. And me and them are cool. We don't bring race into our situation. You understand? We spoke about AJ and Deontay Wilder and Fury as boxer to boxer, skill to skill, and we said, you know what? Fury has more skill than this guy.
But then AJ.
Than Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, definitely.
You see, it even makes me. But I think personally, Wilder will beat AJ. I like AJ. Listen, AJ, my guy. Not that I know him like that, like my guy, but we're both Nigerian. He's my guy.
I think if Wilder was to train a certain way and stick to his training, he can beat AJ. Because if he's got the skill, the training, a strategy, and that powerful punch, he beats AJ. But you see AJ, I think people underestimate him. I believe if AJ studied Wilder, he probably already does, and trained for that fight, he can beat Wilder.
Bro, you know what it is, I feel like
Wilder is an impulsive fighter. He's not really as skillful, so someone like AJ can beat him, fam.
You know what the problem is, there was the time when Wilder wanted to fight AJ, and Wilder was talking mad crud, saying, I want to put a body down in the ring and all of that. At that time, I thought to myself, these men aren't on it. As soon as he said they was to put a body down, and AJ was like, oh, you know what, God bless him. You understand? And as soon as I heard that, I said, this guy's not on him. He's not on it.
What AJ's not on?
He's not on it, bro. For a man to think, bro,
is that what you think?
I think personally, Wilder, the fight that Wilder would give AJ, and it's sad because the fight a black man.
You don't rate AJ, fam.
Bro, no, I rate AJ, but the fight, the reason is, the fight, a black man will give another black man, to show the dominant black guy is different to a black man.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Bro, that's not true. Wilder needs to prove to the world that he can beat. He tried to prove to the world that he could beat Fury
3 times.
Yeah, and he lost. But he needs to.
If
this
Wilder
is his last
fights,
chance.
bro.
Let me tell you.
If Wilder fights AJ, this guy will wipe AJ.
Wilder has gone a bit down. I wouldn't say. Okay, I can't say he's gone down in the ranks because now people are saying that he's a warrior. Yeah. He held it up, and he did. So you can't take that away from him. He held it up because certain men would have got knocked out round 5 or even earlier. Do you know what I mean? And even when but I feel like the guy was already knocked out before the end of the before that last knockout. I think he was knocked out. Like
who? Wilder?
Yeah, I think he was. I reckon he was knocked out, but he has composure. I know that sounds mad to say, but what I'm trying to say is that even when he was moving in that ring, I don't even think he was there anymore. I think at that point, he was just it was just, you know when they say stars are flying around in cartoons?
Yeah. Oh, what, you said that Fury was...
No, Wilder, before he got knocked out, I think he was knocked out already.
Oh.
But there was a spirit or whatever that was holding him up. You know, like in cartoons when you see stars go around the head? Yeah, I just think, because, bruv, he wasn't in the fight, like in the last 2 rounds. He wasn't in that fight.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't in it. A zombie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my thing is, he's a warrior for a fact. So no one can take away from him. But what you got to understand,
But what? No. But when we say people are saying he's a warrior, bruv, I don't believe this guy is a warrior, innit? In terms, when I saw that fight, my man was holding him down. I feel like this guy was really trying to stop himself from the embarrassment, innit?
Yeah, but that's the for you to, bruv, certain man, would have taken a bang, felt the pain of it, and thought, you know what, my body's weak, I've lost, let me just lie here, let him have the win. Wilder said, no, I don't care if I can't even move my body properly no more. There was a point where he lost all power in punches. His punches were like that at one point. He said, I'm staying in the game. Certain man, at that point, I'm telling you, Darryl, certain man would have lied on the floor. Even if they could get up, they would stay down.
He had no choice, fam.
What do you mean he had no choice?
Bruv, this guy was 2-0 before the fight. He was 2-0 down. There's no warrior in what he was doing, fam. I can't lie to you. What's a
warrior?
Bro, a warrior, to me, never backing down, innit? Never giving up, no matter what. You understand? And
he didn't give up, fam. It took for him to. Bro, do you know he got hospitalized? I don't think that.
Bro,
I read an article after he got hospitalized and he's suspended for 6 months because they say he's unfit to fight. Yeah, bruv, he got battered.
Bruv, you know what? I don't think that's warrior, innit? the fact is the fact that he's around. He's
If
crew.
he died, would you say that? Okay, he's a warrior. He stayed in the match.
I'll say he's foolish. Why did the coach? Why did his coach, his team throw the towel in?
There was a one point. Okay, there was one point where the ref checked him. I remember.
I know.
And I was thinking, no, ref. Okay, to be honest, I was thinking to myself, don't count him out. I want this guy to fight because
Exactly.
I want him to do well. But then, even me, I was thinking, you know what? That ref needs to ring the bell.
No, but this is the problem because
bro, the last 2 rounds he looked very zombie-ish, bro.
bruv, you know what it is, Before that, his last coach, I think his last coach threw the towel in, innit?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I didn't see that.
Oh, he stopped the fight
Yeah.
or whatnot. He sacked that coach. He said that he said his coach was weak, whatnot. He's going on, he's cutting his team.
Yeah.
He fired that coach. He hired a bunch of yes men.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
You understand? So to the point, that these men aren't above. These guys ain't gonna throw in the towel for him. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be thinking if you football, they're gonna fight. You're gonna fight. You probably punch him up. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Look, handed 6-month suspension because he got injured that bad.
Bro,
apparently he broke his arm as well. He broke his hand. I don't know whether that was when he fell. But did you see the last knockout? How he just fell, fam? Bro, he was a warrior. He was on his last legs.
No, you could tell that. You know what it is? You could tell that he broke his hand. Or he did something because as he was fighting, he kept holding his hand.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's not a warrior, man.
That's not warrior. Someone that is still, he doesn't want to quit and he's broken his hand. What chance did he have of beating this guy?
This guy had his wife crying, fam. You're not a warrior, fam.
What do you want him to have done to be warrior? I don't understand. This guy stayed in the ring and said, I will fight till my last breath. I told you, certain men would have laid down even when they're not finished. They would have just laid down and said, this is too much.
Maybe you should have trained better. Define what a warrior is. No.
I was going to look at that as well.
Listen, bro, listen. As I'm saying this, he could be watching this. Don't come for me, bro. Because I'm not fit like that to be fighting in a ring like that. Yeah, the guy could punch man, I could lay flat out. I don't care, but it's a thing. Like, what's the definition of warrior?
A warrior is a brave or experienced soldier or fighter. Okay, wait. Any of a number of standing poses in yoga, no, that's not it. Okay, brave or experienced soldier or fighter. I would say he was very brave because, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of men, like I said, would have given up after those bangs. Yeah, he didn't give up. He waited till he was out cold. Then he broke. You saw that. Even I didn't notice that, but you noticed that he was holding his glove. So he broke his hand. He was still going, bro. He had no chance. The hands that you're gonna use to knock this man out is broken. Like, come on, bro.
You know what I also heard, that this guy had horse hair or something in his gloves. The padding in his gloves. Some people calling him a cheater because Deontay Wilder.
He had horsehair in it.
Yeah. Now, obviously, it's allowed.
What does the horsehair do? I don't know.
I think it's probably less padding in it, if I'm correct.
Okay.
But some people are saying it's cheating, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, it's allowed. But the problem, listen, we have to understand, if you're going, like I said, if you're going back to my main thing, if you're going into these fights, do not call it your ancestors. Do not do it because you are disgracing us.
It's not a race thing.
Now somebody can come and say, but
they won the battle.
Deontay Wilder was talking about his ancestors. Yeah, his ancestors are weak. Bro, they can say anything about you. Anything. Don't bring man's ancestors
about
into
the whole black race.
Bro, about the...
Now we're the weaker race.
Fam,
because of what he said.
Because of what he said.
Let me just make a disclaimer. We're not all part of this whole thing that he's talking about. It wasn't black versus white. It was 2 athletes.
This guy did DNA test and he found out he's a percentage Nigerian and now he's saying Edo State, fam.
Now
he's saying that he's from Edo State.
No, for real.
Yeah, fam.
But you know, I heard that Edo State people, they're very spiritual as well.
Bam. Don't bring that shit in boxing, innit? When you're coming out to this, don't bring all that juju beads and all of them things out there. Bro, you could have came out with Eye of the Tiger. Maybe could have came out with anything. Now you want to come out with juju beads, fam, and they wiped you. They can say what? They can say the juju is fake, bro. They can say that juju is fake, bro.
That one surely didn't bang. But anyway, the main thing is it's not really a race thing. It's a sport, and that's it. And may the best man win.
Bro, you know what? Tyson,
But
you know
I
what?
will say that, yeah, man, you white boys, you got it. You're doing your thing. Usyk done his thing. Tyson Fury done his thing. But the game ain't over, and there's loads more boxers coming through.
Bruv,
But
listen,
have the victory while it's there.
this is not a race thing.
It's definitely
It's
not.
just about who's better, fam. There's gonna be a black Asian. Bruv, look at Prince Nazim.
Yeah, they had their moment. Yeah.
He was cold. You see. Like man ain't coming and saying, yeah, the Asian race is the post power. Bro, I've never heard.
Not enough. There's not enough of them in boxing though.
No, but a man never heard Prince Nazim come out and say, yeah,
no,
my
but you're right,
ancestors,
You're right.
all of this, my Bangladesh or my Pakistan, blah, blah, blah. He never said anything. That man came on his own accord, fam. Why is it that, man, till this day, bro, till this day you are beating, fam.
Yeah, you already
They
switched.
beat you, fam.
Remember when he said, see, he moves, the problem is, yeah, he moves so much like a monster, like an aggressive man fighting for real black rights, only to get wiped. It's just I didn't want to mock it, but bro,
like it's just,
come on, we need to do better.
It was painful. No, it was painful to watch because I did want him to win.
Me too.
I'll be real. I wanted.
And
to
I
win.
still fuck with Fury as well. I think Fury's hard, but
Fury's
obviously, I still wanted Wilder. You know why I wanted Wilder to win though? Not because of it, race or anything. I just wanted to see a good story of a comeback in it.
Bro, and what? No,
And also because of the way he's been fighting for this fight, yeah,
Yeah.
and been training. I really, you know that you want to see a hero story. I was knocked down, I came back, and I conquered. Only to be rubbish for the last time. It's like a confirmation.
You know, it would have been. You know the thing, if he won, yeah, it would have been a fourth fight. There probably would have been another fight after this.
Yeah.
You understand?
To really see who's the one.
But it's like, come on, bro. It's like, come on, bro, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Fury's story is a good story as well. Like, he actually shows you that, raw. No matter what you're going through, you can make it. You see. I don't know his story fully, but I know that this guy was on some shit. Now he's come back. But they took away his belts. He's got his belts back. You see, I don't know if those are his exact belts, but bro, if my man goes and fights Usyk, if AJ don't beat him, bro, come on, man, and he beats Usyk. Like with AJ, I don't want to talk about AJ because like man's not really. It's not an AJ moment. We said what we want about AJ, but bro, I hope he comes back and beats that guy.
Usyk.
I hope he does. He needs to learn.
I reckon he does. I reckon that's what AJ thrives off, you know. I think AJ thrives off being counted out and coming back because that's what he did with Ruiz, and he did it and he fucked him up.
But you know what you have to understand, yeah, with this Ruiz thing, yeah. And I know this sounds mad, and I'm not even going against AJ, but I feel like if Ruiz actually took that fight seriously and didn't come back overweight, he could have possibly won that fight. This guy came back on like probably 20 pounds overweight. He didn't care.
He beat AJ overweight already. So
No. He did. Did he?
Yeah, bruv, this guy's always been big, you know. Ruiz.
No, he's always been big, but he was even bigger. This fight, he did. Like he came. I think they said he was like 20 pounds heavier.
Okay.
Like, but this guy didn't care because he's already made history.
Yeah. Do you know what? If I'm a short, fat boxer, yeah, and I beat AJ once, I'm satisfied. I can't lie. I'm satisfied. I beat your champ, fam, and I'm a small Mexican, bro.
No, you beat the champ, yeah, but don't get me wrong. You'd want to beat him again just to let them know.
To let them know you can do it, innit? Yeah.
That's it. Once you let them know that.
But I'll still be satisfied. I don't think Ruiz should feel bad that he lost the last one. He's in there now. Like, bruv, he was a random boxer, fam. Came out of nowhere, bruv. And he beat AJ. He's a G. I still give him the ratings. But I feel like AJ thrives off the fact that you count him out. Because do you know what it is? It's like AJ seems like a level-headed man, innit? So I feel like he's not, like, he doesn't have a chip on his shoulder like Wilder does. So I feel like you need to give AJ the chip for him to respond in the way we want him to respond.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he needs something to drive him to be angry and ready. Otherwise, he's just like, oh, I'm boxing. I'll show you a bit of skill.
I feel the way I see it, yeah, with AJ, I feel like, do you want to be a celebrity or do you want to be a boxer? That's how I see it, because
Fair question.
if you want to be a celebrity, cool, do your thing, do the sponsoring, ads and everything there. But if you want to be a boxer, man has to focus, man, because, like, cool, we don't know, obviously, the rematch between him and Usyk, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's gonna happen. But, like, it shouldn't always be a rematch for you to redeem yourself. You should be handling the man from the beginning. You see, then maybe if Usyk wants to have a rematch, you declare your terms. Right now, it's a possibility that he might not win this fight. This fight, based on what we've seen from Usyk, that this guy is actually techie. You have to remember, this guy is very, and the thing is, the difference between him and AJ is that this guy really fought his way from different weight classes. AJ only knows the heavyweight class. You're big, you're a slugger. Whereas Usyk is more, he can move, you see. The man can actually, bro,
that's true.
Bro, like, obviously, man, I'm a southpaw myself, and when obviously, man used to do small boxing training. But when I saw Usyk throw 2 straights at once, that's when I said, nah, you're taking the piss. Like, I'm not saying you can't throw 2 straights at once, but for you to throw, straight, your strong hand without the jab, bro, it shows there's a real advantage you have in terms of movement, in terms of tech, bruv. So, bruv, it's a tough one. AJ, I mean, you know me, I'm not counting you out. I know there's the game of boxing. You always got a chance. Wilder, listen, my guy, stop this ancestor thing. I don't want to say you're done out here, but I would love for you to fight AJ or Dylan White. That's your level right now, still. I'm not gonna lie. You can't fight you can't fight Fury no more. He's beat you 3 times.
No, I don't think he would now. I think it's been proven who the better fighter is, you know what I mean? Man. And sometimes you just have to accept it. But yeah, fam, you see this Sleepbae. Why do they do this with everyone? They put Bay at the end. Fraud Bay, Sleepbae, Salt Bay.
There's another Bay.
Yeah, but Sleepbae.
There's another Bay. What's his name? I was gonna say Exposed Bay. The guy that had. Don't you remember when they had like a little face off with him and his girl?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that? And it's basically. Oh, I forgot his name. It's something Bay. They had like a little, like a, what do they call it? Like a closure. Not closure, but they were basically, it was on Instagram. Both of them were facing each other, yeah.
Cheat Bay or something.
I think it's Cheat Bay.
Yeah, Cheat Bay, yeah, I remember.
Bro, But this Sleepbae one is, this one's, it's crazy.
Do you know what, yeah? A wise man once told me, any man who sleeps in a woman's house is a slave.
Big sleep.
You'll be paying. You'll be washing plates. You'll be taking L's. She can rubbish you.
This guy had, I don't know what he had. Was it towel or duvet or something? He had something on around his waist.
Oh man, let me give the people context if they don't get what we're saying. Maybe I'll even put the clip in the picture in the edit. But yeah, basically, there's a guy, they're calling him Sleepbae. He got caught sleeping at. Can I even say his sighting, or should I say a chick he just linked? Because this girl said, "Oh, you want to deny me?" So obviously, this guy denied ever being with this girl. So this girl went to go and put receipts on the internet of him in her house sleeping comfortably, wearing her towel. Every bit of comfort you can get from a woman's house, this guy was enjoying. And she photographed it and put it on socials. So, as much as I do say any man that does this is a slave or whatever, the truth is any man can get caught slipping. Because you could just have clarted the thing and then you fall asleep and she snaps you, innit? But she made out that he was pouncing off her, like she was helping him out, giving him money, looking after him, and he still wanted to deny her.
It's a strange one. You know why it's mad strange, yeah? Because like I find it quite embarrassing that you're. I just always find it embarrassing when a girl just exposes her business online. No matter what, like, don't get me wrong, we all have issues. It's like, come on, man, like, run into social media and telling them your issues.
No, but you know
tough,
what, yeah?
bro.
In that woman's defense, yeah, like,
I don't know, it's
no, but in that woman's defense, she has completely embarrassed him.
No, I don't think she has.
What do you mean? She has though, because, bro, would you like that picture of yourself on social media, you with your mouth open sleeping, wearing a woman's towel?
You know what it is, yeah? I don't mind, I'm not gonna lie.
You don't mind?
Listen, because at the same time...
So your family should see you rubbishing yourself like that in a woman's house.
Bruv, you know why I don't... Let me tell you why I don't mind, yeah? Because of the fact that man still hit, fam. I still clot... Bro, this guy, you could tell this guy has clotted her brains out for her to release all that sort of information. This girl is really hurt.
Yeah, no, she's hurt.
She's hurt, fam.
This is real pain.
She
looks alright as well. I don't know why.
I don't know about alright. I'll be real. You know why I don't know about alright? Based on the fact that makeup can
and
filters, makeup can create a big illusion. It's a thing.
She booked him a hotel, fam. She let her stay at her yard.
This guy's
living life.
This guy we know was in her lungs, fam. Let's be real, fam. This guy was sucking clit like I don't know, like you're really drinking. You know the calypso from the bottom where you bite the, them calypso where you bite the bottom and you're just sucking the juice out. This guy was sucking a clit like that, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Let me be real.
You know what's mad? He did another post where he just sat
even
there and then went back to sleep.
Fam.
I'm bothered, fam.
And you know the worst. Let me tell you why the worst thing is, yeah. You know we're past that era of making music video. Now, maybe you might even find out in a month later, Boohoo has come and sponsored him. So now this guy's probably sleeping in Boohoo warehouse with Boohoo brand on him. If that happens, yeah, credit me.
Why would he be sleeping in Boohoo warehouse, bro?
You're gonna say, I'm tired of this. I just puts the Boohoo blanket on himself. And that's it. Marketizing. Marketization. Bro, like, the way I see it, yeah, as soon as I saw that, yeah, I just thought, why would you go and put this on Instagram, on Snapchat and all of that? Why would you let people know that
you're taking a mad L?
You're taking a mad L for somebody that was homeless and was a DJ.
I need to stop laughing like that. People are saying that. You know, people have been telling me that my laugh is contagious.
Fuck what people are saying. Listen, fuck what people are saying, because at the end of the day, if it's funny, laugh. But listen, man, you have to understand, yeah, is that...
Yeah, she did go and disgrace herself.
She disgraced herself.
Now, even imagine, that's your daughter now. You're her dad.
That's your daughter, fam.
Now you allowed this man to come and he's sleeping there. But even the way he was sleeping, it looked like
Did you see the way
a man that has no problems. That's what that sleep, bruv. I was even jealous of that sleep.
Fam, somebody
you know me,
said,
when I
yeah.
sleep, bruv. You know, before I go to bed, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. when I sleep and I go to bed, I think about my life, and when I wake up, I'm waking up with, oh shit, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Maybe I might have school run, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? My mind is just working. This guy slept, bro. Like, there's no issue in life.
Bro, do you see the way? Do you know how I saw
open,
I saw in one of the comments. Someone said this is somebody that's built the Eiffel Tower, fam. And you got to. I saw a comment says they said this is somebody that built the Eiffel Tower and he slept, fam. He's really done a hard day's work. This guy was holding his bum and you're asleep. Man was holding a bro. Fam, this guy was.
That sleep, yeah, was a real sleep. It wasn't.
And you know the worst thing is, that's what I'm saying. What did the girl think she was doing when she showed that picture? Everybody's gonna be laughing at you, like, bro. This guy probably cluttered you, had a long day shift, and he's sleeping as his heart content, or whatever they say, fam.
That nigga did not have to wake up for work, fam.
He did. Hey, bro. If I'm not gonna lie, if I slept like that, yeah, I would not give a damn if you exposed man on Instagram.
Bruv, you know what's even mad about it, yeah? Is me personally, if I've ever slept at a girl's house or slept outside my own home, I don't have a proper sleep, you know? I don't know what it is. I don't really sleep easily like that. You get me? But fam, that sleep felt looked like this guy, he's so comfortable.
So comfortable, fam.
So comfortable, fam.
And you know what? The worst thing she said after that.
Someone said he was sleeping like the Jordan side.
Bro, what? The worst thing about it is that she finished the thing saying, "I'm too sexy for this." No, you're not.
Yeah, you erased that.
You are not sexy for that.
You erased it.
That man has clotted you. You can tell his lips was dry. He sucked your clit differently, fam, and he slept. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Do you know what? That sleep was also because the only other way you can say you can sleep like that is when you have a good clock. You know when you're both tired. You've had you've gone on sessions, round 3 rounds, fam.
Bro, you know what? You know what's mad, yeah? Trust me, I hear that. It's like there's times you've had a clot, yeah, and sometimes you don't even know how you see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just wake up, it's like 5 a.m. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Bed sheets are sticky. The girl's bum is just on your dick.
Bro, even the aroma is stinky. The area is smelly, fam. Because, Bob, listen.
Oh man.
I don't even know who to call the Agbaya of the week on both of them.
Guys, we're gonna leave that up to you.
We leave that up to you. Yeah.
Is it the girl or is it the guy?
Personally, I think it's the girl because I feel like you just disrespected yourself. You could have kept that under wraps. Maybe left that in your group chat, or maybe just spoke to 1 or 2 girls about it. But to show the whole of the UK, like there's a lot of men out there that are saluting this sort of behavior. I know a lot of men out there that, you get me, their girls are supporting them, like they're funding them.
Yeah, but you see the thing is, yeah.
Well, hold on, let me land. In the sense that their girls are funding them, and their girls are probably chatting shit about them to other men. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, even the man that they're chatting shit to, they're thinking, but this guy's still clawing the hell out of you, like, but you're complaining. Clearly you enjoy what's happening. You see, you can't come to man and talk about. You can't come to man and rubbish man about that when you allow this guy to clock. You can't say you're too sexy and you allowed a homeless guy that you called homeless to clock you. You are homeless as well.
Okay, but you know what it is, yeah? It's still embarrassing, bruv. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't like my face plastered like that, fam. While I've been sleeping and all of that. Like, it's a bit embarrassing, bruv. She's just blown me out. And apparently he has a girl. And this was a way of exposing him as well. Or, I don't know, actually, it doesn't say he has a girl. It just says he denied her. So, evidently, he must have denied her for a reason.
What, the guy?
Yeah, he denied her. And that's why she exposed it.
Can you imagine? So, you're too sexy for somebody that's denying you. Can you imagine? So, this is a big L for you.
Yeah.
Big L. How deep it? How can a man, yeah? I know I seen a lot of comments. People say men will always embarrass you, no matter what. But did you think about how you'd embarrass yourself? What did no? But I need to understand. What do you think you was going to solve, or we were going to do?
The only thing that I reckon it will hurt him for, the only way it can hurt him is if he's got a girl and she wants to ruin that relationship, or just to embarrass him, because those pics did look mad.
But deep it, you have to understand something, yeah. And you know, this might sound mad toxic from me, but I feel like no matter how much you rubbish a man, yeah, and you try to ruin their relationship with their girl, if that girl loves that guy, she don't give a fuck.
No. Some girls might leave because of that.
Some girls might leave because of the embarrassment, but I'm telling you, some girls will not leave. They won't care.
Yeah, some girls won't leave, but some girls will. And with that off chance that maybe the girl will leave him, she's probably going to take that chance.
So then what's going to happen? That guy will probably come back to her and clout her.
Yeah, maybe that's what she wants. So girls will go wild to claim the man they want. Maybe
True.
he gave her the good clout and she's so hurt. Or maybe she's so embarrassed that... No, she can't be so embarrassed because she wouldn't even put that out there.
She's probably just angry, innit?
She's just angry, yeah. But yeah, guys, what we're saying is, who is the Agbaya of the week? Is it the girl
Or Sleepbae?
or Sleepbae?
I don't, personally, I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's Sleepbae. Like, as soon as I saw Sleepbae doing his thing, and he came out with his own thing and he went back to bed again, I said...
He seems unbothered, but that could just be a front, though.
But of course, I mean, it could be a front, but personally... it could be an embarrassment situation. He might feel like, raw, why is this girl trying to mess me up? But if he play, I'm not going to lie, and like I said, it sounds toxic. If he played the game right, this guy's going to be okay, man. With the girl now, it's going to be a thing of, and it's sad because it's just going to be a thing of a lot of men are going to start exploiting that situation. Some man will probably be in a DM saying, I will never treat you like that, Sleepbae, oh, you know, let's go out, we talk about it, blah, blah, blah. Now she's getting the attention that she wants. Then she ends up getting clotted. Then she might get emotional. I feel something a way about the new guy. That new guy might even treat her worse than Sleepbae treated her. Then she said, oh no, what have I done? I should have exposed Sleepbae. He was actually better than all these other guys.
Maybe, or maybe you should be very careful.
Very careful. Know your what? Listen, girls, I'll say to you, yeah, always know your worth in it. I'm not here to always rubbish you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to always run joke and that. Know your worth. You should know that you should not be sleeping around with these people knowing that they see no value in you. Always understand that. Like, if you're taking in a homeless guy on the road, like, always understand that this guy sees no value in you but your accommodation. You understand? So he's only gonna do he's only gonna make the
Was
most.
he actually homeless?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
that's what they're saying. They're saying he's homeless, this and that. She's saying she booked hotel for him and all of that, but yo.
Yeah, so we're signing out. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share with your friends on all the audio platforms, Spotify, Google, Apple, etc., etc. And any more announcements? Not really. Follow us, the Agbaya Show, on all platforms.
Come on,
Follow
subscribe.
Damo at Dammovelli.
Come on.
K.Solz at K.Solz. Actually, I've changed it from artist to music because I'm more than an artist. So
Come on.
for those that don't know, at K.Solz Music, K-S-O-L-Z Music. One up, we out.